While evil, hatred, and deception win, but people with virtue, love, and honesty failed in their respective lives and met their own death, unfortunately. The writer William Shakespeare portrays Desdemona and Emilia as a symbol of virtue and Iago as a symbol of evil. Even though Rodrigo has an affection toward Desdemona, but she never falls for him. On the other hand, the character Emilia is also can be portrayed for virtue. For instance, when her husband Iago asked her to bring Desdemona's handkerchief to prove Cassio and Desdemona's illegal relationship to Othello. This incident shows the virtue of Emilia. On the other hand, Iago, described as an evil because of his activities he shows to the people who surrounded him. For example, he tells lies and Desdemona and Cassio to Othello. According to this incident, husband and wife's relationship has destroyed. And at the end of the play, Desdemona and Emilia died because of Iago. This is when the evil beats virtue.
Accordingly to this drama, William Shakespeare prototypes evil, hatred, and deception overcome the honest, love, and virtue, while the main character of Iago embodies evil, hatred, and deception. His manipulated character makes the conflict in the role. Iago creates confusion with each other and make unpleasant situation. He breaks out all faithfulness. Iago uses Rodrigo to manipulate his own circumstance and his own purpose. He betrays Othello and Desdemona secret marriage to Desdemona's father. He planted poison seed to all the heart. Here, the bad manners are erased and won the end of the drama. But the virtue, honest, and love lose the trump because Othello and Desdemona are honest and truly love with each other. In between, the Iago creates manipulate and won the play. Finally, good people die in the play and bad people are survived
in Shakespeare's tragic masterpiece, Othello, a profound exploration of the human psyche unfolds, showcasing the triumph of evil, hatred, and deception over virtue, love, and honesty. The character of Iago, driven by his malicious intentions, manipulate virtuous characters such as Othello and Desdemona. Iago's cunning schemes exploit their trust and goodness. Ultimately, evil triumphs over virtue as the characters are consumed by jealousy and destructive actions. Love is overpowered by hatred. Love, a powerful force that unites and uplifts, is tragically overpowered by hatred in Othello. The pure love between Othello and Desdemona becomes tainted by Iago's insidious manipulation, through his cunning lies transforming their love into a toxic and destructive emotion.
While evil, hatred, and deception win, but people with courage, love, and honesty fail in their respective life and met their own deaths, unfortunately. Othello explores a range of themes including love, jealousy, manipulation, and the destructive power evil. While it is true that the play involves elements of evil, hatred, and deception, it is an oversimplification to say that they ultimately triumph over virtue, love, and honesty. The play's tragic outcome is a result of complex human flaws and circumstances. One of the central characters, Iago, embodies evil, hatred, and deception. His manipulative nature drives much of the conflict in the play. Through his deceitful tactics, he exploits Othello's insecurities and turns him against his loyal wife Desdemona. Iago's action lead to tragic consequences, revealing the destructive power of deception and jealousy. However, it is important to note that there are characters who embody virtue, love, and honesty in the play. Desdemona, for instance, is a symbol of innocence and devotion despite the accusations and mistreatment she faced. She remains faithful to the Othello. Emilia, Iago's wife, also demonstrates loyalty and honesty by ultimately revealing her husband's treachery. In conclusion, Othello is a complex play that explores various themes, including both the destructive power of evil, the enduring nature of love, and where it is not accurate to say that evil, hatred, and deception trump completely.
Let me present my responses. In Othello's play, it can be argued that evil, hatred, and deception that trump over virtue, love, and honesty. The play explores themes of jealousy, manipulation, and destructive power of unchecked emotions. Iago, the main antagonist, embodies these negative qualities and employs cunning scheme to exploit the weakness of other characters, particularly Othello. Through the Iago's manipulation, Othello's love for his wife Desdemona becomes tainted by jealousy and suspicions. Othello's misplaced trust in Iago and inability to see through the lies and deception eventually lead to tragic consequences. The virtuous and loving relationship between Othello and Desdemona is destroyed, and the play ends with the trump of evil forces. However, it's important to note that there are other explanations or interpretations of the play. Some readers may argue that Othello's tragic downfall is not only due to evil trumping over virtue, but also a result of Othello's own fault and weakness. In my point of view, is also the same the way Othello's self-mistake and unstable mindset of weakness are the reason for evil trumping over virtue. And his insecurity and vulnerability to manipulation contribute to his tragic fate. Ultimately, the interpretations of the play's theme can vary depending on the reader's perspective. Shakespeare's works often contain complex and multifaceted characters, allowing for different reading and discussion about the nature of evil, love, and honesty. Accordingly, we can analyze overall Shakespeare's play, Othello. In the conclusion of the play, deception gets the victory more than virtue. Thank you.